Hi and welcome to Physio Mentor. What I want to talk about today is a really interesting topic. It's teaming versus working as a team. So what I mean by this is that as a physiotherapy graduate in private practice, when you work with your patients all day, every day, often they are complete strangers that you have not met before initially when you first see them. And you have to learn to work with these clients very quickly and try and gain their trust in order for them to be committed to continue rehabilitation with you. Now, this is called teaming. It's when we have to work with other people that potentially are strangers that we haven't had much to deal with in the past, but in the situation you're placed in, you have to all work together to achieve an outcome. Now, a recent scenario that happened, which was a really good example of teaming, is in Thailand, where the young soccer boys were trapped in an underground cave and it was filling up with water. Now, they brought professionals from all around the world, Thailand, Navy SEAL divers from Australia, and all over the world, the experts in their field that came together. They had never met each other before. They were put in a situation where they had to learn to work together very quickly, have to give and take with their opinions about how they were going to manage the condition, and then they go in and successfully retrieve those boys from the underground cave. So it was a really successful outcome, and that is teaming. Working as a team is where you have a group of people or two people that know each other really well and have trained together, practiced together, know each other's moves and how they're going to react to certain situations. And unfortunately, that is not the situation that you're placed in as a graduate with your patients in the early stages of rehab when you first meet them. Perhaps if you see them for a period of time, that's when you would consider that you're working as a team together to get the outcomes. And that's where you want to work with your patients, is see them enough, build that trust, so that then you are a great team that can work towards the outcome that you're both happy with. So with teaming, you need to build trust and build a relationship, and sometimes that means that you have to listen to the other person, and it's not all about one person's opinion. And then as you progress that relationship, you work into a team environment. And that's the ideal situation with your patients that you want to work towards. Because then when your patients hurt themselves again or have an injury again, they're going to want to come back to you because you know them best. You work well as a team to achieve the outcomes that they're looking for. They won't want to go to another stranger and try and build that relationship again. So that's the difference between a new patient and a patient that is a recurrent patient in private practice, and it's something to work towards.